Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dwitch back again with another video. This is another day in my life of me documenting me building my business up to $2 million for the year. In this video, we'll talk about performance last week, and performance or our plans moving forward. Then go into a rev check near the end of the video. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Make it to like the end of the video. Let me know you made it that far. I'll really appreciate it, and it shows me that y'all fuck with these videos. We also have the free Telegram link in the description, so tap in. It is currently 7 a.m. so that's why I'm squinting and shit. That's why, if you can't tell, I'm kind of tired as fuck. But nevertheless, let's get active. Let's get it. Essentially, guys, performance last week, I'm not gonna lie, was pretty good across both stores. So if we start talking about the first store, I think this video is always going to be focused on the new store that is currently, seeing some promise. But let's start talking about how the jewelry store is doing. So last week we were able to close out the week at a 32% margin. And honestly, it's not like the ads performed that well, to be quite frank. It's that Meta performed at like a 1.3 something ROAS, and then Google did like a 4 ROAS, so we're just able to have like a blended level of like 1.7, I think. And then we had emails and then all that shit that just carried us to, have a great margin that week. But nevertheless, there was a takeaway that I had from last week for the jewelry store that is kind of our goal moving forward for this week. So what I realized is a lot of the ads that we are currently testing, although the copy might be, like, the copy is probably very, very good, we are testing it with clips that are deadass, like, at this point, overused. Like, we have a lot of clips in our photos and shit, but, like, we're basically just reusing the same raw footage, and therefore, even if we use a completely new, different angle to sell the product, at the end of the day, because it's the same clips, it's basically an iteration, for one, and for two, Meta sees these ads as basically the same creative at that point, because again, you've been using the same clips every single time. If you say, I don't know, fuck, I don't have an example right now, but anyways, you get what I'm trying to say. If you use a similar hook, different hook, even if it's different hook, same clips, it's damn near the same clips. So I'm realizing, okay, every week, instead of trying to force a bunch of volume in terms of, making a bunch of freaking creatives, why not switch my approach to actually going about just getting a good amount of diversity going? So let's say every week we get clips from X creator. I talked about this diversity play a long time ago, but we are implementing it a lot earlier because we still are waiting for the creators to send us clips. But nevertheless, the goal here is to essentially get UGC from creators every single week, and then just make different ads, and each different batch that we are making is essentially a different angle, different cost, different persona that we are targeting. So it's not like we're just creating the same ads over and over again. Because again, the biggest thing that I was seeing, it's like we're making a bunch of ads, but if I'm looking at the ad account, realistically, you can't tell the difference between them, and we're not seeing, any performance that's necessarily moving the needle for us. Like, yeah, we see some that are getting a couple of sales here and there, but like nothing so far has been able to push the needle and could have been classified as a quote-unquote winner yet. So again, like, not too much of a win this week. We just had good margins because our backend system was fairly decent to recover any lost revenue from last week, and we did increase our margins as well. So that's another reason why we're able to, hold strong and have such a healthy margin. But nevertheless, though, that's still a good, indication of something that we need to improve on. It's something that I think can push the needle forward. We did get a new batch of creatives from this one girl that we used to work with. We got some from her. She sent it the same day, so I was like, damn, shout out her. So I sent her extra bonus, because I'm not gonna lie, I fuck when people are active. And I was like, yo, if you don't send it tomorrow, then I'm gonna take away $10 or some shit. She was active, sent it. So, we got new clips from that. Nevertheless, like, all this to say, we got new clips, and yeah, I'm just kind of excited to see how it performs. It's this evergreen angle that I've been telling you guys about for the longest time. I'm not going to go too much heavy on, the whole creative system, but, it might be something that might change performance for us if we're able to, again, tap into different personas or different clips. That might just be the play. Obviously, we know we have the creative flywheel that we are still building this week. We need to actually follow up to see if these creators got their product. I need to tap in with my VA today and see what's going on with that. So yeah, we'll tap in with that. Hopefully some of them receive the package. We can receive some free clips from them for that, as well as maybe use their shit as some Spark ads and see how stuff performs. As you guys can see, guys, like things are slowly but surely, we are probably going to be in the right position. I don't know. It's June. We are halfway through the month, so hopefully we can get something to stick before Q4 for the jewelry store. But yeah, that's really kind of the update. Again, there's not much to go over. It's not like we hit crazy scale. It's not like anything crazy happened. We simply just got better. We simply just got better better margins this week. Not like Meta performed a lot better. We didn't find any new ads or anything, but nevertheless, we did make a new discovery that diversity is probably the best play rather than trying to continue to force volume. So I might, instead of doing 5 creatives a day, I might drop it to 3. But every 3 that I'm doing a day, or every 3 I'm doing a day, or even if it's a bit less, will have more intent behind it, and likely we'll get more clips from these creators and shit, just so again it can have more diversity. And yeah, I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again. It's not much of an update. So let's get into the health store, new store. New store, I'm not gonna lie, has been picking up steam since I think Thursday, Friday. Has been doing well. We identified a winning VSL. It got like 5 sales to it in the CBO. It started to actually perform fairly decent. Honestly, the budget is $100 a day. So like the highest yesterday was the biggest day thus far since like this other day that we had like a couple weeks ago. Well, we hit like I'll show you tomorrow. I'll show you when I park. We hit 211 with the store. And again, the creators are starting to optimize. So that's a big win. We literally went from doing $200 in a week last week with the store to doing 7 something with the store. Again, it's not like it's a lot of money, but it's not, we're making some good progress and there's a lot of potential moving forward. And again, we identified a new winner. And we are starting to make some iterations. Obviously, these are VSL, so this takes a bit longer. But again, we are starting to understand what's working inside that ad account, and it's only a matter of time before we can scale this up to 1K days. I'm taking it slow. I'm not duping budgets very quickly on this one, just because one, we don't want to fuck up the optimization, because again, it took us so long to get to this point. And 2, our ads are getting rejected, boys. Meta is trying to hate on the kid. Mind you, we've been running this product for that's like a month or 2, I think a month, and we've been running the same copy, same landing page, same everything. Everything's been fine, and all of a sudden, the moment when your shit starts to do a lot better, the moment I duped it into the other CBO, that's when we've been having issues, and our ads have been getting rejected. They've been telling us that it's unacceptable business activity, but like, I'm not gonna lie, this is the cleanest offer. Everything we're doing is literally like textbook stuff. We're not doing anything crazy. So it's like, okay, Meta's hating on us, so we gotta find a solution. So I've been just duping it and seeing if that changed anything. In the past, that did make a difference. This time, it's not necessarily making a difference. So it's like, are we going to fuck around and just change sometimes I like to change the brightness on the ad. Sometimes I like to change the audio a bit. Sometimes I might change the hook. Like sometimes I change the copy. So I'm just playing with it and seeing what sticks, what's gonna work. We have a bunch of other creatives inside the campaign that aren't rejected, so that's telling me something might actually just be wrong with those creatives. I looked over, I watched it. We're not saying anything crazy. We're not doing the craziest offer, and the offer is only 60% off. I mean, that might be a bit aggressive to them, but people are doing the like very bad off. Someone doing 90% off. Like, come on, we're not doing anything crazy. We're not promising anything absurd. We're not even telling you it's gonna, guarantee solve your thing. We're saying just try it. If it doesn't, cool, we'll give you your money back. Our landing page, we have an about us, we have the policy page, we have all this shit that we need on the landing page. So it can't necessarily be that can't be the issue. I appealed it or sent the request. Not gonna lie, it's not going through. They're trying to wreck the boy, but we'll solve the issue. I think it literally just goes about just relaunching the bitches. I did relaunch them this morning, or not even, to be honest, I have my computer right here. I'm going to the gym. I was hella busy this morning. I had errands to do and shit like that. But we are going to play with it. I edited the video like for like 10 minutes, fixed it up. And we're going to see if that's the issue. If that's not the issue, then we're going to go about changing the copy with the new creative that we made. Literally, it's the same winning VSL, just like switched up a bit. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know. Probably gonna start playing with the URL and see if that's the issue. If that's not the issue, then We try different shit here and there until it starts working, but you know, we can't let Meta stop us. That's the biggest thing. A lot of times when you start scaling up, just we're not even scaling up. That's the crazy part. But the moment you start boosting budgets, Meta just wants to start hating on your shit. It starts to fuck you up. So it's like you have to, you know, keep your head up, keep working, and it wouldn't surprise me if the ad account goes down. Like fully transparent. Like when shit like this happens, you should just expect that it might go down. Technically, we should have backups, but I don't see the necessity to necessarily get backups yet because we're not scaling. But once we start scaling, ideally we will have backups for this shit, so it won't necessarily be the biggest issue. Backup pages, backup all this stuff, but we're not scaling yet, so I don't see necessity to invest in that yet. Obviously, again, we should be doing it, but I don't see the necessity. So again, the health store is starting to slowly scale up. We're seeing progress. We're seeing a lot more consistent results now. And that's one W that we had last week. A second W last week that we had is that we finally increased our AOV from like $35 to around $50-$60. And what we did by, whoa, I just had a stutter or whatever. But how we did that is essentially, it is a product that people need to buy multiple times. So we just basically did a quantity break. So what that looks like is we literally only have two options. The first option is like, let's say you're selling, I don't know, you're selling a dog toy, selling the dog toy for $49.99. Okay, that's crazy for a dog toy. You're selling a dog bed for $49.99, right? That's for one. You say standard price. You say each costs $49.99 because that's one unit. Fuck, do niggas need multiple dog beds? Fuck, whatever. Let's say it's a product that somebody needs multiple of, okay? X product costs $49.99. You tell them for one is $49.99. Just for one. That's like the first offer, the first bundle. The second bundle is just $5, $10 more because you want it to be so close. So it's like, okay, it's a no-brainer for me to take the second bundle. The second bundle is $59.99, but you're getting, you know, free priority shit. I mean, free shipping protection, ebook. Plus, you're getting, it's a buy two get one offer. So you're buying two of these motherfuckers and you're getting one for free. So it's like, why would I not spend the extra $10 to get the value of, I think it's like $100. Like, you might as well spend $10 to get again the value of $100 or whatever amount markup we have on those other products that we are giving them for free. In their eyes, it's a no-brainer. You almost have to take this bundle, or else you're just retarded, because that means each of them, for us, each of them is, let's say in your example, each of them is $20. You know, each unit you're giving for free, because you're giving three things for free. That means each unit would be like $3 or some shit, or I mean $20 or some shit. And it's like, why the fuck would I pay $49.99 for one when I can pay just $10 more and I'm getting cheaper per unit basis, plus I'm getting free products? Like, you know, that's how people justify stuff. And you also want to add it in like under the price point. You say each is this amount, so they're like, damn, I'd almost be stupid as fuck to get the, you know, the first bundle option. And that's kind of how I like to anchor the pricing. We did have issues with this in the past where we were just kind of fucking it up, but you know, I kind of solved it, and it seems like that is the case. It seems like also we're hitting a right pocket of audience with the advertorial, so they can justify as well as paying that higher price point. And it seems like this shit is slowly coming together. Obviously, we still have the issue with the ad account right now, issue with the ban and stuff like that, so we have to still figure that out. But I think we might see some good performance in June with that health store, hopefully. Again, we are still trying to make this shit shake, fix this shit up. I got my computer right here, so I'm going to actually open it up. And again, I told you, this is the entrepreneurship shit. But again, I didn't have time to do nothing this morning. It's currently like 7 o'clock still. But yeah, I got a busy day ahead of me, but nevertheless, the grind comes first, bro. Top of my mind, the moment I wake up, that's the shit that I'm on, bro. Like, where's my house spot at? But as y'all can see, like, we've been cooked a lot of the times throughout these videos. We're slowly seeing some progress. We might be cooked. They might ban our ad account, but nevertheless, we know what direction to go in. We found a winning angle. We're starting to, you know, see some progress, and that's all that it matters at the end of the day. Like, just seeing progress, and you know, that's literally all that, you know. Yeah, now I'm yapping. Hold on, let me fix this. But we rejected your ads. The technology detected issues with images in your ads. Interesting. Because we don't have anything wrong with our shit, but I might even change the CTA at the end. Yeah, let's just make this. Oh, let's change the link right here, actually. Y'all bear with me, man. Don't dip. I'm gonna do a rev check for y'all boys, so just stick through and skip forward if you don't want to watch the shit. But don't dip yet. Your boy just got this shit real quick, and like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an editing guy, so I'm not gonna edit this out. So just stick through if you fuck with me. Keep watching the shit. Also to hop into Discord. Again, free. Little plug is free. Let's network and shit. Blah blah. Yeah. Let's hold up, guys. Don't dip. Don't dip. Don't dip. Your boy just fixing the show. Alright, so what we're gonna do the first test, again, you don't want to change too many variables because you won't know what was the actual issue, so I named this add butterfly, just like a random name, see if you can bypass that. I named the add as well butterfly. I'll just do V1, so I'll know that's the first change that I made, which was the clips. Let's submit it right now. Yeah. Again, they're trying to murk my shit, bro. Did they murk the other one? Let's see. How much did we spend? Today we spent $42 on this store. I might as well just do the rev check right now because I have the ad account open for that store. How much did we make today? So there's currently 7 some, and we already made 100 something on this new store. So again, I told you it's looking like it's very promising. As long as we don't get banned, we should be able to scale shit up. And the goal this week, honestly, is just to make more VSLs. We have some iterations that we are working on. And yeah, one is an iteration, the other one's a whole new concept with like the same type of, honestly, it's a deeper angle. I think it's going to perform a lot better because it seems like the audience we were targeting before was a bit too young. That we've been really honing on a bit of an older audience, like 5 years older. And it's been from, well, 5 to 10 years older. And it's been performing, honestly, a lot better, as you can see from the results that I just showed you. Nothing crazy again. But again, all we need right now is proof of concept to show us that we can scale further. Like, all it takes at the end of the day is one good ad, and we need to keep testing this VSL to see if it's a good ad. Can it handle $100 in ad spend? Cool. It seems like it can. When we put this to $200 a day, can it handle that? Cool. Can it handle 500? Cool. Can it handle 1,000? And you just keep bumping it as far as possible and seeing where it kind of breaks. Where do you need new ads to kind of help, maintain the scale? And that's all it is, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I like to see this a lot. 0 to 100K a month, assuming you have a validated product, you do everything good with your offer, then the only thing that's stopping you from seeing success is literally your creatives. Obviously, again, your offer has to be in line, and that's why, like, you see, I've been testing offers at the 35 price point. The AOV is too fucking low and we can't be profitable, but at this $50-$60 range we can be profitable, you know what I mean? So then that means you have to either change your offer or get some back end stuff like good upsells or car upsells or like shipping threshold, so we can increase the AOV, so we can have a good break-even point, so we can be able to scale further. Like, if I was stuck at this $35 price point, I promise you there's no way this would be a good day. There's no way. Even if we spend $100, we get 30 sales. We get 3 sales because today we got 3 sales. That's, what is that? That's literally, well, am I tripping? That's $90. We lost money. If we get 3 sales at a $50 price point, $60 price point, that's damn near almost $200. Obviously, it's not $200, but it's damn near. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why you have to play with the numbers and understand where you can find margin, and you have to understand where you're lacking in your funnel. Right now, I told you, we were lacking. 1, we having shit creatives, we couldn't scale volume. 2, we had an issue with our AOV. So I was like, okay, let me fix the AOV. Let me make better ads. We had UGC ads. Okay, these UGC ads aren't pushing the needle. Let's make VSLs, That's what it is. You have to find what's, lacking in your funnel. And again, your product shouldn't be the variable that's stopping you from seeing success. The product should be like the part that that's working, and you're just trying to, put the pieces together to identify what different things that you need to fix inside your funnel to see the results that you want. Again, if you know this product's selling for somebody else, there's not a lot of competition, it's in the evergreen market, this market's always going up, it has a large enough market, again, to scale in, then the only thing you should be worrying about is honing down on the perfect creatives, the perfect angle, and just honing down on that, getting better on that, and focus on it for like a month or 2, bro. That's it. That's the thing. Like, I've been focusing on this shit, and again, I don't want to keep going on this like it's like the biggest win on the store, because honestly, it's not. We don't have big enough numbers to call this a winning product yet, but I'm telling you guys what it is. I've been testing this product for a while. We've been consistent for the last couple of days now with this product, and beforehand we were kind of struggling. Some days we wouldn't get sales. We went like 3 days, 4 days without a sale. But I fixed the shit. I found a creator that's performing a lot better, offer that's performing a lot better, and we're probably going to be able to scale this up a bit higher. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm not going to say we will, but we might be able to. And if not, we have iterations that we can make off the winning ad that we can find an even better ad. So that's why you have to look at things. It's not about, yo, this product isn't a winner. Bro, it's not about that. A lot of products are winners as long as you can identify somebody, again, selling it, at scale, and you're able to identify, okay, is this a big enough market for me to get into, and is there a competitive advantage? Like I told you guys, my competitive advantage with this product is that the competitors aren't necessarily making the best ads right now. They have probably a lot of pixel data on their shit, which, you can't compete with somebody with shit like that. So you have to beat them on offer and creative. So that's kind of what I'm trying to play with. I have, in my opinion, a better offer. The only issue that we've been having is that we can't been able to identify. Well, we didn't identify a better creative for one, and for two, we weren't able to identify a good enough offer. But now it seems like the two are slowly starting to align, and again, we should slowly be able to scale up. We don't know if that is the case, but that is kind of what we got going on for this store. So yeah, nothing too crazy, guys. Just wanted to tap in with y'all, catch y'all with an update. Yeah, nothing too crazy, honestly. Let me write this shit down. Yeah, your boys locked in. Your boys, as you can see, we bought the computer to the fucking gym, my nigga. We're not gonna use it in the gym, but we bought the shit. That's how fucking locked in we are. And yeah, man, we're just currently working. We're grinding. We're trying to get to a good, position before Q4. We're 6 months into the year, boys. Like, if y'all have this target, you're fucking lacking. Get to work. Get to fucking work, boys. Comment below if you're about to start your store. Comment below if you've been working on your store. Comment below where you're at in your journey. Because, bro, we're 6 months in. We're in June. You can't be lacking right now, bro. You literally can't be lacking. You can't be lacking. It's almost Q3. Once it's Q3, it's basically Q4. You gotta get something working before Q3, because even if you're unprofitable, let's say you lose like 10 G's in Q3, or even from now to Q3, Q4, once you finally identify one thing that works, it's a bit easier to find things that work once it's Q4. I promise you, bro, you're going to scale hard. You're gonna hit minimum 6 figures a month if you play your cards right, as long as you're able to, again, identify shit that's working early enough in the year and you play your cards right. It's all about identifying things that are working, and I promise you, again, if you're doing like 30K a month, Q4 you're gonna it's gonna give you the room to push to at least, if you're not able to go to 100K a month, then minimum you'll be able to double your revenue and make a lot more money and a lot more profit, because niggas are ready to buy. So or even if you stay at the same revenue, you're gonna make more profit because people are ready to buy. So lock in right now. Lock in right now. It's almost Q4 again. We're in Q2, but it's almost, are we in Q2? Yeah, we should be in Q2. Anyways, I'm tired, bro. Like, I'm tripping. We're in Q2. But anyways, it's almost fucking Q4. Let's lock the fuck in. Wait, are we in Q1 or Q? I'm bugging. Hold on. I think I'm tripping. But, hold on. My fault, guys. Yeah, we're, okay, I'm not bugging. Okay, yeah, we're in Q2. Last month of Q2, though, but. Bet. So, that's what it is. Yeah. That's about it, honestly, for this video. Probably a shorter video. Not much to go over. Oh fuck. I didn't want to also update you on the month, I guess, for these stores. The month, for the first store, 'cause I didn't even do a rev check on the first store. The first store today, we're at 0 sales, so oh fuck, I just showed the whole shit. I'm actually retarded. Yeah, so the new store is outperforming the old store or the first store currently. Yesterday, the first store or the jewelry store, whatever y'all want to call it, um, fucking hell, bro. That's what it did yesterday. Nothing too crazy, but we barely spent anything on ads. We spent like 300, so it's pretty profitable. Um, if we go on May we close out the month at barely 30, not even 30,000, which is pretty shit. So we got work to do. We got to get up to at least like 60, or even ideally 100 by the end of June. So we got a lot of work cut out for us. We got to grind, but we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. I think we get to 100. If we get to 100, bro, I don't know. I might do I don't know. I might do a backflip or some shit. I don't know. But the second store, nothing crazy though. We're down, but we lost less money this month. Last month we spent a lot more in ads. At a bigger lot. Like we spent too much. Like let's say I think we made 2,000 last month with the other store. We spent like way over. This month it's basically break even. Let's see. Wait, what did we spend in April? In April we made almost 3,000, but I think we spent like 4, so we lost probably like 1 or 2K, some shit like that. But this month we basically spent around 1.6, so like we're slightly breaking. We lost money obviously, but we're closer to break even than like complete L of a loss because we were testing hella shit last month. We tested hella bullshit, hustling money. The tariff shit was happening and shit got unoptimized. Like it was a whole mess, but nevertheless, we still stuck through with this product. I'll show you guys the last 7 days with this new store just to show you kind of why I kind of see the vision with it right now. Again, it's not like this is a lot of money. Again, we did this amount of money in a day, with the jewelry store, and this is 7 days with this new store. But it's the fact that, as you can see, it's a slowly growth up. Obviously, there's like some downs, but like it's slowly going up. You feel me? And it's 300% growth. We have more sales conversion rates higher. And we just see more consistent sales. So it's like we have potential here to see a lot better performance. So that's why your boy is basically we're kind of excited right now. And a lot of the sales that you're seeing right now, most of it was in the last like literally 72 hours. So that's why it's like, okay, we're on to something. Feel me? That's why we need to fix the ad account. That's why we need to get sorted and make sure, bro. Make sure they stop banning our shit and we can get back in the game. So I'm yapping now. I'm about to hit legs. Lock in. Yeah, lock in. Q4 is around the corner. Join the fucking Discord and say what up, man. Just hop in there, say what up. Tell me you made it this far into the video, or comment below the word. Comment the word. Just comment let's go in the comments. Let me know you made this one, this video. I appreciate y'all because y'all tired as fuck. Still got up the camera, still going gym early, still grinding. Like, y'all don't gotta hype me up, obviously, but comment below, just let me know you made this far in this video. Comment this word and I'll hype you up, get into the Discord, and we'll just keep each other accountable, man. That's all it's about. Like, y'all, there's a wins chat. Share me your wins, because sometimes this business shit be lonely, bro. This business should be lonely. Sometimes we want to, tell niggas, you caught a little W and like-minded individuals. Sometimes you don't want to tell some of your homies because some of them might get a little bit envious. Some of them might not see kind of what they see. They might not understand kind of what's happened. They might be jealous or whatever. And that's cool. So you have to have like-minded individuals to like share your wins with. They can share their wins with you. It's like a mutually beneficial relationship. That's what the Discord is. It's free. It's free. So tap in. Anyways, I'm done fucking yapping. Let's get rich, man. Let's get rich. That's what June's all about. June's the month where we get out the fucking trenches, pump 100K a month. Honestly, we pump 100K a month in June. What should we do? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll do something cool. Something cool for y'all boys. So, nevertheless, appreciate y'all. Catch y'all in the next video, and let's get this fucking money, man. Real.